could be it.
What do you want?
What is this place?
The Imperial Short...
No.
Then bugger off! You're here again?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I better take a look around.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Hcgucgg.
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining.
Hey, I'm new.
That's what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid.
Have you heard anything about...
Of course. I need some...
How did you end up...
Me? You're a bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me? I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting each other, whichever...
Do you know where I can...
Do you see that big ruined house? His armour's that bright.
I'll smash his face with a fucking pulp.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure. Do you know where I can...
Do you see that big... His armor...
I need to speak with...
He's in the main camp. His armor's that.
I need to speak with...
He's in the main camp. His armor's
Hcgucgg.
same as ever. Boring as ever.
Hey, I'm...
Nothing. Just the way I like it. Getting paid.
Have you heard anything about...
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go, I'll go.
How did you end up...
You know how it goes. It's always the same story. So when I heard they were recruiting...
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Fucking
some.
weather. Fucking tent.
What else is
fucking
there to
camp.
do here?
I've had enough of this shit.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the
I need to...
women,
You see that big... His armor.
annihilate,
Do you know where I can...
You see that big room? His armor.
making strife. How sweet it is a robber's life.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking
sit
whores
there.
and boozing.
Can't drink no more
Take the
today.
women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife, how sweet it is a robber's life.
I'm so hungry.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
What cunt took my dagger? I fucking left it here ready to sharpen. Own up, you fucking bastard.
Fuck, I'm almost sober again.
Well, I was a sensitive fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Fuck off!
This must be where the commanders are.
Leave me be.
What do you want?
Hcgucgg sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I'm no master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Just go downhill, as far as the stock.
All right, sir.
Haven't seen me wielding the axe yet, that's all I'm...
It's cold enough. Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Not quite sure.
Are you Combat Master? I'm Henrik. Eric.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Hcgucg's doing his job. Hey, don't I know...
Yes, you taught me sword fighting.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's... Didn't I tell you we're gonna fight here? We can't go crashing around the camp. Oh! Boha yeho! Ow! Ah! Ow! Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it,
Oh, that's very generous of you.
well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good...
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Sir, may I
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Hcgucgg's people, Eric?
Hcgucgg?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Hcgucgg. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Hcgucgg still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Hcgucgg will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Hcgucgg the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Hcgucgg. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by István's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you...
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start.
So what exactly...
Nothing you need to care about.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling down...
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart...
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, my help won't cost you a tenth of what István would want from Sir Hcgucgg.
Why don't you go on your...
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you...
How do you propose to...
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you and you'll have to make... I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they...
Risk? Sounds risky.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again.
What about my possession?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try...
Oh, wonderful. So I'm...
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you.
All right, then. Let's get out.
That's what I want to hear. But first...
You have my word.
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen. I found a place where you can easily get out. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do...
Free and covered in shit.
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you, and there shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by... I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead...
are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? I'm going to enjoy this. You call.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'll find you.
Smell a true man.
What's that?
What are you doing here? Tired of...
Hey, who's there? The answer's him up there. What's going on? What?
What we got here? Entertainment! Great! I'll slaughter you!
What's that?
What?
Call that combat?
Hey! Hey, who's there?
I can't stand any more of this.
Hold your breath. What's that? You heard what Eric said.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Rattay and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about your boy, Hcgucgg?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Hcgucgg. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Hcgucgg.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Hcgucgg.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyg tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyg. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Sir, I lost all my things at Vranyg, and I need some combat gear.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need. You deserve it.
I have to go and see Sir Divish right away. Otherwise they won't get to Vranyg in time.
Listen up, men. It's going to be a long night. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Mother of God!
Cože je to za dějina nedaleko hodový?
Huh?
Hei! Ystävän pidä tuot! Pidä! Lähtumaseen Hcgucgg! Lähtumaan! Oppi!
Hcgucgg. Azért megdög lesz.
Awake already?
Sir. If I don't set off right now to deliver the message to Sir Divish, there's a good chance our men will lose the battle. I can't let that happen.
I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Ah.
Hey.
Sapuká zbúrené.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father... from Sir Hcgucgg and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Hcgucgg said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Hcgucgg and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Hcgucgg wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it?
Yes, sir!
Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward! Archers, fire!
Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, go with him. The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate.
Bijcie się, ja poczekam. Aj, nie, wyjmij. Jak gruba się? Nie, przesadzę. Dziób. W nogi! Zobaczymy. Dostało tam dziób. Ciu, taki jestem cwany. O, leży, to leżącego mogę ubić. O, ha. No, dawaj pieniądze. O. Tak to jest. Kurde las. No, kradnie się świeci. Znowu ten piątek. Co ty tam masz, kolego? Pieniądze dawaj. Celek, odsuszone mięso, to przyda. A wytyk. Oj, otworzyli. No to idźcie sobie, chłopaki. Jo, tak. Olej. Witaj. Pinambu. Nie. A masz ty. Dziób. O, plecy. Chyba... Dziubanie jest najlepsze. Nie ma lepszej techniki walki od dziubania. I dziób w plecy, i dziób.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
No to po swoje rzeczy pójdę. O. To i tak się zepsuło. Dobra, jestem przeciążony. Dobra. Zbroja. O. Ta jest gorsza. No to do śmieci. Wyrzuć. A nie, no już na konia. O, to lepsze są. To w sumie tak. Charyzmus. Na koń też przeciążony. Wyrzuć. No. Wyrzuć. 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 Nowa broń. Jak kradziony? No to nieźle, nieźle. Dobra, wybam to. To też wybam. Pałka. Dobra. Ale śmietnik. Co się stało? Boczek, ale zepsuty i długa kolczuga jest. Nic się już. Przedmij o tej fabule. Kto tu dowodzi? Pop. 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 A jest grubas. Arnold Boczek.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Hcgucgg?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive.
Wanik, Stanik?
And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
Pewnie zaatakował w tym czasie.
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get...
We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
No, będziemy godzinę patatajać. Nie, nie. Dobra. To było oczywiste.
Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised.
Nie mogli przedzwonić.
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
No to się pismenka popisała, to nie ubije.
Gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God
Daniel.
reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
Kurki. No nie, nie chcę. Nie chcę się bić. Dajcie mi jakiś oddział, żeby mnie obronili. Prawda? Jak? Tyku. Jak to odpowiedź? Lubisz mnie? Lubisz. I właśnie. Impulsy. Też kolego. No. A, tam jest tak. No jak to gówno otworzyć? Ej, tam. Tak, jest. Ej, co? To się zamykało. To się zamykało.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
No debil.
Hcgucgg? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ.
Whew.
Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Hcgucgg? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Oczywiście.
Then let us make ready.
Kilku miało być.
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. dark colours.
No a skąd ty mogę niby wziąć? Tam mam. Hcgucgg. Hcgucgg się zamontuje. A w... O. O, nawet węgla się mogę nażyć, żeby być ciemniejszym. Czarny pikowany przebieg. Bardzo cichy. To wywal. O, bo ja nie miałem. Mediolandzkie bigwanty. Głośno. O nuce. Głośno. Pikowane nogi. Są. Pikowany czepiec. Głośno. Połatane nogawice. Ciche. I zamontowane. A co? Przeszywanica pokryta smołą. Gówniana, ale cicha. Rękawice łowcy. Albo łana. Skórzana kamizelka. Cicha. I gówniana. Stare buty. Głośne. Dobra, styknie. Dobra, wstawaj, dziadu włosaty.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing.
Of course.
Take care now.
No gdzie mam je, debilu, zostawić? Tu. Nie do rozwoju. Dobra. Na kunia. Na kunia. Na kunia. Nie wiem, czy to coś daje, ale na kunia, na kunia. Na kunia. Na kunia, na kunia, na kunia. Hej. Dobra. Na kunia, na kunia. Na kunia. Z czym mi się kojarzy ta muzyka? Ale czym? To nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Dobra. Już. Dawaj, z Gredzie idziemy.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Stół pysk.
Yes.
God be with you. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always keep
Kurwa,
our
Edik to
captives
zdrajca.
in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite.
Koleś tu w ogóle wziął.
After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
I'll see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Zaraz, a on tutaj miał być na zamku? Chyba tutaj. Nie wiem. Nie no, chyba tak. Nie pamiętam już. 100 lat temu to było.
What?
Boże świetnie. Co wy robicie z tą drabiną?
Mother of God.
Ale długa.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
No to idź. Bardzo mnie to cieszy. O. Co za debil. Co? Lecieli się. Myślałem, że padł. Stój, debilu! A zresztą. Coś jeszcze? Bo ja to nie chcę iść. Siemano. Polano. Hop.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers? Henry will do it.
Awesome.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
A to jest debil, to powiedział ten debil.
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
You're here. Entertainment. Great. Fuck.
A co ja niby miałem zrobić? Co gdzie? Ja się tak nie bawię. Wracaj. Bo ja tu nic nie zawiniłem. Foki. Ej, tu ci znam. Jansban.
We'll go first and take out the sentries.
No to idźcie.
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for? How should I know? Why do I bother asking? Oh, be quiet or watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
No i tego mówię tam. Niestety. Tam. Wyższych tych mógł się nie dało zrobić. Właśnie mordę
But there
dziwne.
are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Buffoon.
Moment. Kurwa, przebiorę się. Nie wiem co. Tam są jaśniejsze od moich. Fajny pikowany czepiec to mam. To nic nie zmienia. Zdejmy to zęba w ogóle. Też już. Aha. To z gier przydałoby się zdjąć. Ale zbroja. Te płytowe naręczaki, to nie jest gier, tylko zero. Co ja zdjąłem? O co chodzi? Stop. Kuźwa. Tam działało, a tu nie działa. Teraz to chyba mogę tylko to, co jest czarne. No to nie jest. Co mam zrobić?
Fuck. The alarm's been...
No co? Co?
What's up? Shit yourself.
W dupie to.
Hello! Is that the best you can do? Hey! All of you gather here! Raise the alarm! What the hell? Where is everyone? Quick! Enough, please! I yelled!
Nigdzie nie uciekł.
You're weak at the knees, have you?
You'll get one for.
Nie wiem, o co tu chodzi. Mam to w dupie.
Fuck, you're heavy. What happened? I saved your big fat ass at the last moment.
You did? How did you?
Never mind. The important thing is we got away, but you can walk the rest of the way. I'm done being your donkey.
Right. Thank you.
A w dupie to mam coś. Będziemy bombardować. Modele się doładowują w odpowiednim tempie.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
I wtedy w nocy wszyscy zakraść.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Przegiąłem się. Dawaj, patatajku. Do inwentarza, do inwentarza. Wszystko tam. Przebieram. Dobra, inwentarz, zbroję. Chyba to. Chyba to. Dobra, dobra. Kurwa, nie to. To. Oj. I on. To. Na kunia. A nie. Kurwa. To. Na kunia. Hej. Na kunia. Nakunya. 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 Hey. Nakunya. 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 Oh. Nakunya. 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 Broń. Sì. I Nakunya. 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 A. Teraz to po nieco wywaliłem jak debil. Co? Nakunia. Nakunia. Ej. Dobra. Gdzie jestem? Wąsacz. Jest. Siema.
What needs to be done?
Gówno.
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
Tak
They're
mówi.
moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Trebuchet.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
Suck.
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
Rozwalić go.
The
Nie
easiest
wiedział czego odbije.
call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please.
Nie działa.
And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely...
Nie.
If it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked. if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Dobra,
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything else I can help?
Well, we need some pitch.
I've met a few, true.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to... Farewell.
Dobra, badaj wąsaczu. Siema, ziomeczku.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Master Fayfar.
Did he?
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned...
How can I help with these?
Chyba jakieś...
Sir Hcgucgg may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver...
You really think someone could be stealing the silver?
It certainly would.
O jas, dobra. Dupię to mam.
What a stop.
Why? Should I?
Well,
Dobra. Pieprzej.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Hcgucgg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Hcgucgg came to Sasso recently.
Hcgucgg?
He's a scholar who studied medicine. He even took part in the siege in Nicopolis.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle. Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague.
You're still an engineer, but...
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated... If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely would...
Banished?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad.
What's he doing?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay...
And how am I supposed to get...
Well, only if all else fails.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Good luck, then.
Jaki to jest? Schowaj tego siusiora. No, nie tu. Debilu. Dobra. Cześć, piesku. No, przełaźnij mu to. No, co za... Tłuk. No, debil. Cześć, piesku. Hał, hał. No tak, krzaki nie do pokonania. Bez Henryka. Dobra, jadę tam do tego D. Tape. Ja! Ła. No. Hamuj! Opie. Dobra. Nie, chyba nie tu. No jasne, że nie tu. No przelazł. Gratulacje. A, to ja w tym obozie. Będzie dobrze. Tylko zginiecie niedługo, ale poza tym też. Pięknie, wspaniale i kolorowo jest. Siema, kolego. Rozwalimy ci zamek. Jedzie.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sean Connery po roku w Czechach.
How do you feel, Sir Divish?
I felt better, boy. I feel all.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be back.
My flesh can be healed, perhaps.
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of them.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. Goodbye.
Dobra, to ja do tego jest. No, mano. Tape. No nie, Uberkrzak. Węglarze? O, szkoda. Właśnie. Pierdziel. Siemano. Nie. To jednak ty. Siemano.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
See you later.
Ale w sensie, że tu? O, dobra. Co tu jest? A, księdza. Siemano, kolano. Tak. Mnie nie napadnijcie mnie, proszę. Nie mieszajcie do tego. Czekaj, cicho bądź. Opsa. O, a ten co? Siemano. A, no nie chcę ze mną gadać. No nie bądź. O. No, aha. Siemano.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, I'll see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember. Take care.
Nałe. O! Siemano. Tatas. B. Jak pędzwał. To co? A. Konrada. I medyka. To jedzie. Dwójkę gram na komputerze. Instaluję moda na zapil bez flapsa i na bezpieczną, szybką podróż. Majchojeby. A, w sumie nawet jakby zapis bez flapsa, to i ta szybka podróż może być niebezpieczna. No. Idę do tego niedziela najpierw, żeby mnie tu nie znikł, ale tylko szukać. Aha, wszędzie. Super. Mówił, że kim on był? A, w klasztorze. No to kurna czego? A no tak, że on buduje klasztor. Dobra. Poczekaj, koniku. A w klasztorze to mnie mogą nie lubić chyba, dlatego. Czekać, mógł teraz swoje rzeczy odzyskać, jakbym nie wiem. Aha. Chyba tu było. Tu? To teraz mogą je odzyskać. Tak, leżą. Czekajcie. Potacie. No. Fultian. Futka mi
Do you
zajmuje.
happen to know the whereabouts?
And what do you want? What? That old fool? The one who's... Farewell.
Jena. Byczku. O. A to do tego. Siemano. Nikoś.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying...
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do.
Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
O. A to tu leżał ten Filip ze Skalicy, to masz tam Ciopaluch i Sealuch. O, Kunik. Siemano. Ej, z tym Konradem coś nie gadałem? Na, debilu. Do grobu wlazłeś. Łomie. O. Ej, już kurde. Świeże. A nie, to nie ta. No, ale i tak rosną fasty, kurde. Pół dnia to pieliłem. A nie, tutaj ten złotnik był. Czy coś. Nie wiem. Zamknięty był? O. To jest węgiel. No, tam pewnie. No, ten ćwok mieszkał chyba co do tamtej się tego Nikodema.
Oh, come on. What are you trying
Siemano.
to... God be with you, good...
Is this where Conrad...
Indeed.
World renowned?
If not yet, then soon. How must...
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me.
Must be important then. Here's the key. Farewell.
O, naprawnik. No. To ciekawe, czy to ten sam czwok będzie. Nie wiem, czy ja go nie wyzywałem, czy coś tam. Czy tam w mordę mu nie dałem. A to jakiś zbiet chyba. Tak, to nie to.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Urban? Jan Urban?
Sir,
Dostał
Tobias
w Urban.
Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettlern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They lead me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
Why are you here in Sassar?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines. Mark my words. One day, our whole world...
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our...
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just think. Could I help you?
Who says I won't?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I get... And my word is my bond.
Who do you want?
My contract is with the abbot himself.
Couldn't Carol...
I realize that, but Cessar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, but I might...
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we...
That's a curious...
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here...
How do I get my...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. I suggest waiting until evening. He's fond of his styles.
Right. You really can't...
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those... Look here, I don't want any trouble.
Kurwa. Wokół ty. Kajtuś chodzi bez majtuś. Siemandeo. Tam u ciebie. Kajtuś.
I'm honored that a knight such as...
Super.
I need some help.
Then go and talk to...
The thing is, he's already agreed.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract.
But the conquest of Talmberg is...
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost. Anyway, I take my orders.
Conrad would know...
We might. I've given my answer. No. He stayed...
Thank you for your...
You're welcome.
May God...
Farewell.
Głupi. Gdzie on to ma w ogóle? O jest. Nie, no na pewno są tej skrzyni, ale ja nie mogę się tam włamać. O. A, to nigdy nie winno, szalne. Wełna. Super. Chociaż to zakompensuje. Nażyłem się. O, gówno. I tak po cholerę mówią. Przydało się położyć spać. Dobra, Cfelu. Dobra, chodź. A gdzie on jest? Bujak. O, tu jest. Gdzie? No stój! Nie do rozwoju. Przestań żyć, jakby ci mówił.
The thing is,
I can't.
supposing I compensated you.
What use would coin be to me if...
No to co ja mam niby zrobić?
Supposing...
What use would...
Ja nie jestem w stanie się tam włamać.
You're welcome.
May God...
May the Lord watch over you.
Co za syf. Ja się tu nie włamię. Spał. Co ja mam niby zrobić w tym momencie? Ale jak się okradało? Aha, nie pamiętam. Dobra. Gdzie ten cel? Dobra, to znowu do nocy. Do nocy. Gdzie on śpi? W mordę dał po prostu. Wziąłem.
I'll have to get something to eat.
Ty
I'm
też
starting to
miałeś
get
dzisiaj?
hungry.
No już? Tu jest. Nie pamiętam jak się kradł. Będę go śledził. Idź. O ty kur... Macie spać. Dziękuję. To nie jestem gorszy. Nie tu kurwa. Wszędzie grubas. Wstawaj z paślaku.
Greetings.
Mów lepszego.
I've got that commit.
Not so loud. The very thing. Go to the Sasau script.
Is that a password?
Just so. Then all you have to do is take.
All right.
But most importantly, Carol's no fool. If he can't find it,
Gdzie ten skryba niby? Jak daleko, widok na terenie.
We better not go in any further. I might drown.
Wiedział to tyle kilometrów, to już wcale tam nie jest. Boże! No, co? A, pewnie się ładuje. Skrybowa. Ja pana skryby szukam. Co?
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
No to jak mam to zrobić?
Shit. Sod off. Ah.
Czemu się to nagle pojawiło? Przecież nikt mnie nie przyłapał.
No, clear off. you waking me?
Boże, ile można spać? Wstawaj. Stoi na dół. Ty dziadu śmierdzący. Podnoś dupsko.
No, clear off. No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. You were seen doing it, and you'll pay for it. You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Co? Spoko.
All right. You've purged yourself before the law.
Się nic nie ukradał nawet, debilu.
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Jakie wykroczenie? O co ci chodzi, psycholu? Debil.
I'm at your service.
O.
Good luck to you.
To przecież miałem... A.
Hey.
A. Aha. O co tu chodzi? Za burdel.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I have a message for... The fox isn't...
What?
Then...
What in heaven?
Hcgucgg sent me.
Why the hell didn't you...
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with, the same signature and...
So Conrad is still up to his old... Let's see it then. All right. Give me... May the Lord watch over you. Good luck to you. Take care now.
Wyjdę. W godzinę. W sumie i tak muszę do nocy czekać.
Is it done?
Here you are. May the Lord watch over you.
Nie będę tam szedł. Lata zajmie. Do lata, do lata, do lata, la 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 la, rabu. dun, 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 dun. Tydzień zejdzie. Będę się przygotowywać dobrze.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Przynajmniej głodu pies miał przed wianką. No co wrzuć do garnka? Aha. Tego łodówce nie ma. No to ja poczekam.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
A messenger brought a...
To the hand of...
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own. Come with me. May the Lord watch over you.
I feel quite hungry.
Czuję się węglem. Przecież jadłem. Pada skórkę. Spel. No, noga się wytarta.
So Conrad may leave.
He can. The letter of patent is
Wonderful. Are you sure you won't release?
not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard.
How the hell do you...
That's neither here nor there.
How much will you...
O ty! A no, to tam
Not a
jesteś
chance.
parszywiec.
God be with you.
Grubasie, gdzie jesteś? Gdzie on jest? Ej,
They're after me! Sweet!
What? Who is?
Leave? I can't even...
Please, calm down and
Boże.
tell me what's going on.
They're after...
Who?
Sigismund's...
Why would they be after?
Because he's never forgiven my criticism. What am I to do?
What makes you...
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw, now I've been told, he was seen, and a stranger's been creeping around the garden. They're after me, head.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it.
I don't know. What if he's...
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if any...
You will, won't you? Good.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Masz coś do jedzenia? Cholera, grubas. No. To ugotuj, żyj. Jestem trochę węglem. Ale się ukryłem. Mogę spać? No. O. Kogo tu nie ma? Co ja w ogóle miałem zrobić? Ale gdzie mam go wypatrywać? Jest jakiś nowy na pewno przyszedł. No i co? Nie ma nikogo. Ty, kurna. To kto? Chodź tu.
Who are you? What the? Well, I never.
Dobra, tu się prześpię. To chyba było byle. Wolne. Sen i zapis. Gdzieś mi tu mignął sen i zapis. Ale nie mogę go użyć. Z jakiegoś powodu. Kurwa. Mogę wywalić kogoś z wyja. O, jest. Kojf nas głodu. Może zjemy rannych. Jej. Siemano, kolano.
Well, did you find...
I did.
Twoją starą.
And?
He's dead. He was...
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
So they are after me. I knew...
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded...
Yes. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt.
No i wpyta. Pyku. Dobra. Nie to. To. Raz. Byłaś. No, konika mogłem wziąć. A nie wiem, czy to ma znaczenie. Co jest? A.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roketa to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roketa? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roketa are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
Rakieta?
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roketa, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Gra została zapisana. No i wpyt.